What if people thousands of years ago truly believed that invisible forces could change their lives? Long before science existed, ancient people searched for answers to the mysteries around them. Many communities trusted shamans and spiritual leaders to communicate with the unseen world. Rituals using fire, herbs, and special ceremonies were believed to bring protection or healing. People often carried lucky charms and amulets because they believed these objects could keep evil away. Strange symbols painted on cave walls may have represented beliefs, stories, or sacred rituals. Around the fire, elders passed down stories about spirits, magic, and mysterious powers from generation to generation. Storms, earthquakes, and disasters often seemed supernatural, making magical explanations feel believable. Offerings were made with hope that powerful spirits would protect families and bring good fortune. But were these really examples of black magic, or simply ancient beliefs trying to explain an unpredictable world? Belief in magic appeared in many ancient civilizations, but each culture understood it in its own unique way. Ancient Egyptians filled their writings with spells that they believed could protect people from danger. Protective amulets were worn because many believed they could guard against evil forces. In Mesopotamia, clay tablets recorded rituals, prayers, and instructions for dealing with unseen dangers. Healers mixed real medicinal herbs with spiritual rituals, believing both worked together to help the sick. Many families kept lucky charms close by, hoping they would bring safety and good fortune. Even in ancient Greece, some people questioned magical beliefs while others trusted them completely. Scary masks and symbols were sometimes used to frighten away evil spirits instead of attracting them. Hanging protective objects outside homes made people feel safer in an uncertain world. To ancient people, these practices were often acts of faith and protection, rather than what we would call black magic today. Whenever something strange happened, people naturally searched for an explanation. Without modern science, mysterious events often seemed impossible to understand. Families believed simple bracelets and charms could protect their loved ones from unseen danger. Farmers placed protective symbols around their crops, hoping for a healthy harvest. Hunters often performed small rituals because they believed good luck could mean the difference between life and death. Stories about spirits and mysterious powers were passed from one generation to the next. Events like solar eclipses frightened many ancient people because they didn't know what caused them. The stars were carefully observed, and many believed they carried important messages about the future. Lighting lamps and making offerings helped people feel hopeful during uncertain times. In many cases, what we call magic today was simply humanity's way of making sense of a mysterious world. Unknown places often became surrounded by stories of mysterious powers and hidden dangers. Ancient scrolls sometimes contained prayers, blessings, and protective rituals instead of harmful magic. Special symbols and circles were believed to create a safe space against unseen forces. Hanging herbs above a doorway made many families feel protected from bad luck and illness. Ancient healers often combined practical medicine with spiritual beliefs to comfort the sick. Carved amulets were treasured because people believed they carried powerful protection. Community ceremonies helped strengthen hope, unity, and confidence during difficult times. Sacred trees and natural places were often treated with deep respect and spiritual meaning. Stories preserved ancient traditions and taught younger generations what their ancestors believed. For many ancient people, faith and fear were closely connected, shaping how they understood the unknown. When someone became sick, families searched for every possible way to help them recover. Ancient healers often mixed real herbal knowledge with spiritual traditions and rituals. For many people, medicine and magic were not separate ideas. They worked side by side. Travelers believed lucky charms could keep them safe during dangerous journeys. A bright comet or unusual event in the sky could be seen as a powerful sign from above. Sacred monuments reminded communities of traditions that had been passed down for generations. Offerings were usually acts of respect, gratitude, or hope rather than attempts to cause harm. Elders taught children that the stars, nature, and spirits were all connected in mysterious ways. The line between religion, tradition, and what we now call magic was often impossible to separate. To truly understand ancient beliefs, we have to see the world through their eyes instead of our own. Not all ancient magic was believed to be harmful. Many rituals were meant to heal, protect, or bring good luck. Communities often trusted healers because they offered hope during life's most difficult moments. But sometimes, fear led people to suspect that someone was using harmful magic against them. Small objects like cloth dolls or strange symbols could easily become surrounded by frightening stories. When people couldn't explain bad events, fear often filled the gaps with supernatural ideas. Certain places became famous for mysterious legends, simply because generations kept repeating the same stories. Wise leaders tried to prevent fear and rumors from tearing their communities apart. Some ancient societies even created laws to discourage false accusations and protect innocent people. Today, archaeologists study these artifacts to understand what ancient people believed, not to prove that magic actually worked. The deeper we explore history, the more we realize these beliefs were part of humanity's search for answers. Every ancient artifact tells us a small piece of humanity's incredible story. Researchers carefully study these objects to understand what people believed thousands of years ago. Today, science helps explain many mysteries that once seemed supernatural. New discoveries continue to reveal how ancient civilizations lived, worshipped, and understood the world. Scrolls, tablets, and amulets preserve the beliefs of people who lived long before us. Historians compare evidence from many cultures before reaching careful conclusions. Every new discovery helps us separate historical facts from legendary stories. Understanding the past is like solving a giant puzzle, one piece at a time. Ancient temples remind us that belief played an important role in everyday life. The best way to understand history is by following the evidence wherever it leads. Across the world, many ancient civilizations developed their own unique spiritual traditions and rituals. Even though their symbols looked different, many cultures shared the same hope for protection and good fortune. Deep down, fear, hope, and curiosity have always been part of human nature. Parents wanted to protect their children, just as families do today. As knowledge grew, many mysterious events slowly found natural explanations. Thunder and lightning once seemed magical, but today we understand the science behind them. Ancient beliefs and modern science tell different parts of humanity's long journey of discovery. Instead of judging the past, we can learn why people believed what they did. Preserving ancient artifacts helps future generations understand our shared human history. And even today, history still holds countless mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Ancient stories, rituals, and artifacts give us valuable clues about how our ancestors understood the world. We learned that many rituals were meant for protection, healing, and hope, not simply to cause harm. Comparing ancient records with modern research helps us better understand history. Although each civilization had different traditions, they all searched for answers to life's biggest questions. History also teaches us how fear and rumors can spread when people don't have clear explanations. Careful research allows us to separate archaeological evidence from myths and legends. Today, we explore the unknown with curiosity, observation, and scientific discovery. Every new discovery adds another piece to the fascinating puzzle of human history. Respecting ancient beliefs doesn't mean accepting them as facts. It means understanding the people who held them. The past continues to teach us valuable lessons as we build the future. So, did ancient people believe in black magic? The answer is more complicated than a simple yes or no. Many ancient cultures believed in magic, curses, blessings, and protective rituals, but those beliefs were shaped by their understanding of the world. Across different civilizations, magical traditions looked different, yet they often reflected the same human hopes and fears. Archaeologists continue to uncover evidence that helps us understand these fascinating beliefs, without proving that magic itself was real. By combining history, archaeology, and science, we can separate ancient beliefs from historical evidence. Every discovery brings us one step closer to understanding how our ancestors experienced the unknown. The greatest adventure isn't believing every mystery, it's asking thoughtful questions and searching for reliable answers. If you enjoyed exploring history with me, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and ring the bell for more ancient mysteries. There are many more incredible stories from the ancient world waiting for us to uncover together. Thanks for watching, and remember, history is full of mysteries, but curiosity is the key that unlocks them. See you in the next adventure.